It's always been good.
Oh, okay. I just clicked go live. It's different when you have a scheduled one.
Good?
We are
There we go.
good. Hi, everybody.
Awesome.
Nice to see you all here tonight.
Hello, hello.
How's it going?
Okay, so we have a slightly different format today. We've edited our score. As you can see, we've added some and we've changed some of the points. So that's probably a ever-evolving platform that we're going to be updating, but until we find something really, really good that we like. So yeah, if you're new here, I'm Fervid, and that's Dan. Hi, Dan.
Hey, how's it going?
And we have a special guest with us again tonight. It's Brent, BWJM, who is the treasurer of the Waterloo Coin Society. He is also one of the administrators in the Canada Coins Discord, and he's the creator of the cameltoetoonies.ca website. And he's got a lot more hats than that, but we'll stop there. Hi, Brent.
Hey, how's it going?
Thanks for joining us today, man. Appreciate you.
Oh, it's my pleasure, by all means.
Okay, introductions are done. Let's get into it. Let's rip.
Let's go. So, Fervid, you got you said a bunch of customer wrapped and random rolls.
Yeah, I've
picked
got a bunch of. Well, I have 5 machine wrap rolls, and then I've got, I don't know, maybe 20 plastic wrapped, and however many other paper ones.
Okay.
So
A little variety.
Yeah, just a little bit of everything. I didn't get a full box all in one shot. They just gave me a whole bunch of bundles. So I'm just going to get some boxes here so I can dump some stuff in them.
Okay.
I think I'll put my rollers in that one and my coins in this one. We'll see how that goes. I might have to move them around a bunch.
Yeah, and these look like machine wrap transit rolls.
Sweet.
So.
And Dan, where is your box from?
This one is from Grand River Transit, boxed on January 30th.
I am particularly interested in seeing what's in there because that is from where I am, Waterloo region.
Interesting.
Which, so it's weird because I tend to get these boxes a lot, and I'm not close to there, so. Seems like the coins are really moving around these days.
Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? How that works out.
Yeah. It's good for us.
I'm just gonna fix
And
my
for all
zoom.
the boxes of Grand River Transit that you've got, be here in Waterloo region, Kitchener, I haven't seen a single one of them yet. But I've seen Windsor Transit on a number of occasions.
That should be good. I don't know, like, sometimes I get boxes from Toronto. That's probably as far as I go, though. I get some from Sarnia for sure. And then I also get some from a little bit north from where I am. Up towards, like, Grand Bend and stuff like that, too.
Yeah, I've gotten a couple of TTC boxes in the past. Even Toonies.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. 2-color right off the bat.
Look at you.
2008 Poppy and a Laura Secord. Color commemorative. Beautiful. Both in pretty good condition.
I didn't catch everybody's name in chat. I'm sorry, but you know I love you all. You're all amazing. I really do appreciate your support because I am so new to this. I have only been making videos for less than a month, and this is only probably my 3rd ever stream. And this community has just shown me so much support. It's really encouraging to keep going with it. So, all of you that are in here, I really do appreciate all of your support. And I'm not just saying that.
Yeah, it's been nothing but a blast so far.
Mm-hmm.
And now that we're doing kind of this more interactively, like it's kind of doubled the fun.
Yeah, this is a lot more
I think
fun.
it's amazing. I think it's amazing. I've had a blast with the one that I was in last week, and again today. I'm looking forward to it. This is something new for me too. You know.
Cool.
So I got another American here, or I guess my first one, but this one looks like it's got some
You got some,
ruffiness on it.
yeah. I think that's...
Yeah, I don't know what, okay, that's not a 1991, that's earlier than that. And I don't think it's worth investigating.
We could speculate.
It could be a 70. I don't know if I really need the 2 points right now. It's kind of early. Maybe I'll leave it off to the side, and if we need it right in the end,
Yeah.
I'll do the reveal. I'll risk getting some type of infection.
Oh my goodness. It's got Corona all over it.
Yeah.
No, Coronas are the green ones.
Okay. So I got 6 points on the first roll there.
Yeah. Maple Leaf Numismatics, why am I braver than you? You've been making videos a lot longer than I have. I'm curious what you mean by that. But you know, I pretty much just started doing this because I just wanted to share some of the finds I was getting. You know, I'm a part of the Canada Coins Discord, and by the way, if you guys have Discord, I suggest you join with me. In the description, there's a link straight to that Discord. And a lot of us just like talking about coins, you know, we're posting stuff that we find. There's a group of numismatics, there's a group of coin roll hunters, there's people from all over the place, all over the world in that Discord, and everybody loves talking about this hobby. Not just coins, but also paper money and everything. So yeah, if you do have Discord, come join us. Post your finds and everything else. The link is in the Discord or in the description. Sorry,
I've gotten a lot of solid advice from that Discord, for sure.
It's a great place to hang out. We've got a lot of knowledgeable people in there. So even if you don't really consider yourself to be a serious collector or a serious numismatist, that's okay. Hang out with us and learn a little bit, and you know, explore another aspect of the hobby.
And Brent is an expert with banknotes. World banknotes, would you say, or just Canadian or North American?
I think we can probably say world and Canadian.
Nice.
The forte of my collection, or the main part of my collection, is certainly Canadian government paper money. But in one of my many other hats, I am the president of the Ontario chapter of the International Banknote Society.
Wow.
And also a regional director for the International Banknote Society.
Cool.
So I do have a fair bit of world notes in my collection as well.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
Really cool. Yeah.
I'm just starting to get into banknotes, as in just like maybe within the last 2 weeks. I've been fortunate that I have a bank that will actually, well, maybe I can't say too much about it. Well, I won't say where it is, that you guys aren't going to figure out where, but a bank manager actually lets me go through the tray. There's a 1970!
Woohoo! Ding, 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 ding.
Nice.
Beep, 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 beep. That's a 5-pointer.
5-pointer. There you go.
5-pointer. Keep that
I need
on
to
the
get a
side.
soundboard set up with some sound effects going on.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
I have a secret surprise if I get silver tonight.
Nice.
I set something up. I don't think Dan's going to be able to see it because the feed that I'm giving him is limited. But,
Okay.
yeah.
I got the YouTube open.
Oh, look at this. Now I've got... Isn't this the exact same two that you got?
Mine was 2008, but basically the same. Yeah.
Wow. That's cool.
Back, yeah.
You know, it's kind of weird. Like, I've always heard about people who are like, you know, you're brave for going live and streaming. But the thing is like, I would not do this in front of a whole bunch of people. I don't see people here, so I don't get nervous or, you know, feel weird about it or anything else. Like, the only person I see is Dan, you know?
And we were doing this before we started streaming, like, with other people, and it feels exactly the same, right?
Yep. And I mean, I've met Brent before in person, so, you know, it's not unfamiliar territory, and, you know, I just like chatting with all you guys.
74.
See, I'm up to 9. I passed you.
Oh, might be neck and neck. Hopefully you don't have that same type of luck that you did the first battle there.
We'll see.
Or at least I get some of that luck this time, and it's like a kind of we go back and forth all the way to, you know, setting a record on each side or something like that.
Oh, that would be awesome.
I know.
There's a 1968. Oh, magnetic.
So, Sturka, what tuning are you looking for?
I'm basically just flipping through these really quickly to look at the dates and to see if they're colorized. That's about it. Not looking for any varieties tonight. It's easy to see though if I get like an IFC, like a 99, 2000 or 2017, things like that. But and obviously if I come across a Mountie, I will check that for variant.
Of course, yeah.
It's worth 50 points.
I gotta keep my eye out for like those harder to spot, like especially like more recent key dates, like the 2017 there.
And there's others as well. I know that
you got to be in that
more.
mindset all the time to find something like that, though.
All right, now I've gone through those machine wrapped rolls. I'm 5 in. How are you doing?
This is my 4th roll.
Nice. Okay, this is good.
Okay.
I want to stay
Yeah.
like 1 ahead of you. So
And
now
you
I've
had-
got
and you had yours pre-open, so it would be
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
close. Yeah.
So I've got plastic ones now, and I can see there's some American here already. Oh, there's a color.
There's another color. That's the 2008.
Mm-hmm. And there's an American. Merca.
Nice.
Let's see what else we got in here. A Stanley Cup, but no, not worth any points. I went through and cleaned off my desk today. I had so many coins that I've been pulling out of rolls, and I just hadn't, you know, classified them anywhere. So I went through
Yeah.
and did all of that today. I've got... by the way, guys, if you get any Toonie boxes, they fit flips perfectly. Or flips fit them perfectly, I should say.
When you mentioned that
Yes,
when we were
I
hunting
completely
toonies, they asked me today when I brought back my toonie box. They asked me if I wanted it because it was partial. I was like, "Oh yeah."
Definitely.
Yeah. I was also showing all the tellers my my new glow in the dark toonie.
Nice.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
And
see
they were
this?
trying to put
at
it in
that.
the dark. Oh, that's perfect.
All those flips fit in here perfectly. There's barely a...
Whenever I got a brand new box of Toonies that wasn't all tape wrapped or written on and everything, I usually end up keeping that. So I've got a stack of these things. And I use them, well, most of them anyways.
And by the way, guys, you know, we'll have to get Dan a little bit more up to speed with this, but Brent and I are both in the Waterloo Coin Society. And, you know, there's a link in the description. The Waterloo Coin Society accepts members all over the world. You don't have to be local to be a part of the club. There's still lots of things for you to participate in with the newsletters. The coffee house is all done through Zoom. There's a lot of activities, and, you know, you can even win some stuff, too. And there's a link in the... Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, we've got jigsaw puzzles that we do every month, and you do not have to be present at the meeting when we draw a name to win. And all these jigsaw puzzles can be done by either participating in our Zoom meetings, or reading our newsletter, or checking out our Facebook page, or even on the Canada Coins Discord. So there's 5 different chances you have to win, and you could win some great prizes every month.
And by the way, guys, the jigsaw puzzles, you might think those are kind of boring. The jigsaw puzzles are typically currency that's all jumbled around. It's actually pretty addicting.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, we use coins, we use banknotes, we've even used a couple of metals in the past. So it's a nice variety, and it's all numismatic related.
Yep. And yeah, there's just a link in the description. Just look down below there, and there's if you use offer code Fervid's Fines, you'll save yourself $5. The membership is only $20 for the whole year. You're going to get way more information than that $20 is worth. Trust me. It's well worth it.
And just to be clear, that $20 is the regular price. So if you use the code Fervid's Finds, you save $5 off that price, meaning you only pay $15 per year for your first year.
Mm-hmm. Got another color. Let's go.
I've been pretty dead on the last 4 or 5 rolls there. The first one was great, but not much since then.
Glad to hear it, Maple Leaf. Check out that website. Lots of info on there. We've got images of all the medals and other things that we've issued over the years. Lots of great info. And you can sign up online directly off our website.
By the way, speaking of varieties from earlier, I think I heard somewhere, or I saw a video somewhere, that apparently the Vancouver Olympics quarters, there's some varieties that are missing the rings, the Olympic rings. I'm gonna
I didn't hear about that.
No?
But I did hear about some mules where they used the Paralympics obverse on sports for the Olympics.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of then. It was kind of an in-passing sort of thing, but...
Let me grab my catalog here, and I'll see
Sure.
what I can dig up while you're carrying on there.
Yeah. Ooh, I
Got
dropped
my
one.
first bounty there.
Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's see what you got. Come on.
Nope.
No? Ah. I got 2 more color. I got
more
a
color?
colored orca.
Ooh.
Oops, upside down. Colored orca. And another poppy. This one is a 2008.
Nice.
That's 2 more. That's 3 poppies. Color, there you are. Perfect.
Alright, so my catalog is a little bit dated. It's a 2012. I think I need a new one.
Oh my gosh.
But the catalog indicates that there is a mule in those 2010 Olympic quarters. The 2007 Vancouver Olympics obverse is incorrectly paired with the wheelchair curling reverse.
Oh.
So that is a mule. Now you can find the legitimate wheelchair curling with the Paralympic obverse. That one's perfectly normal. There's millions and millions of those. But there are some mules out there where it's got the Olympics logo with the Inukshuk and the wheelchair curling reverse.
Nice.
And the catalog also goes on to say that it was not issued for circulation, but is found in the Vancouver 2010 Brilliant Uncirculated Sets of 2007, which are assembled in Ottawa. And apparently, for more information, see the Canadian Coins Volume 2 catalog.
Well, that's interesting.
You keep an eye out.
How's it going, David? Thanks for stopping in, man. I know you were in here earlier.
That is 71.
Hello, David. How's it going?
Which one is this one? This is the Frosted Ring. Today I'm
Where are you at now, Fervid, for rolls?
I don't really know because I'm not rolling them anymore.
Okay.
And
I'm on my 9th roll.
Okay, it feels like I'm about that.
Okay.
I'll just keep going until my desk clears off a little bit. This is a lot faster, not re-rolling them.
Oh, totally.
Hey, there's another US 1981.
Nice.
When I do a soundboard for these things, I think I'm going to have the cry of an eagle. When
Okay.
the US.
Yeah.
I think that'll be good.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one. 1989.
This box started really slow for me. I haven't gotten any points since the first roll.
Uh-oh. I've been pretty steady. I'm getting,
Yeah.
well, I have been getting a couple rolls with nothing, but yeah, I've been... And I know there's a bunch of American in these, so... And these clear ones, because you can see them on the edges.
It just takes a couple silver to really change the score, so...
There's another color to 2004. Poppy.
And Maple Leaf just shared a link for more information on that wheelchair curling mule.
Nice.
So if anybody wants more info, there's a link in chat for you all to see.
Cool.
I'm going to bookmark that right now. And I can take a look at it later. Got it. Thanks for that, Maple Leaf Numismatics. I appreciate that. Because I wanted to, I have so many of those. It's ridiculous. And I wanted to go through them all. Like, I have probably 4 mint-wrapped rolls of every single one of those Vancouver, like, all the alterations of them. Iterations, sorry. I'll get it right.
From the sounds of it, I don't think you're going to find any of those mules
in the mint
those
wraps.
rolls.
Oh, then
No, it sounds like they were only issued in the sets.
So you have to get really lucky, and somebody would have had to open up a set and dump it.
Exactly.
Well, stranger things have happened.
If you got one of those sets where they were issued in, you might have a much better chance of finding a mule in there.
Mm-hmm.
So check out that link. There's a picture of those sets, and if you got one, check your coins. All right, so tonight's question for everybody, we're going to play a little bit of a game. If you were listening to our stream on Saturday night, we were talking a fair bit about how I'd been hunting toonies pretty heavily back in 2021 and 2022. So my question for you tonight is, out of all of the over 450 boxes of toonies that I searched during that time, how many of those toonies, and I'm looking for a number, how many of those toonies were dated 1996? That's our little trivia game question for you tonight. So put your guesses in chat. I'll let you know if you're too low or too high, and we'll see who manages to get the correct answer and how long it takes you.
Okay. Well, that's interesting, because I don't know the answer to that. You did not tell me the answer to that.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I'll be keeping an eye on
can
chat.
I make a guess?
So yeah, you can make a guess, absolutely.
I'll put the first guess out, and I'll say 20,000.
All right, so Dan's guessing 20,000. I'm going to tell you it's more than 20,000. So it's
Are
higher
you
than 20,000.
kidding me?
Well,
wow.
Think about this for a second. So
those are 17 million, right?
There's a lot more than that.
Oh.
But think about this. So I'm saying that there was over 450 boxes of toonies. I'm just rounding that, but let's say there's about 450 boxes of toonies.
Right.
That means that's $450,000 or 225,000 coins.
Okay.
Okay, 225,000 coins in total. And if you were to do a little bit of research, you can figure out what the mintage of 1996 toonies was.
Yeah.
Compare it to the mintages of all the other years of toonies.
You get a percentage.
Get a percentage. And over that many coins, chances are the number that I have seen is probably pretty consistent with the proportion of coins in circulation that were from 1996.
Okay,
so that should help you narrow down pretty closely. We've got another guess here from John Chum. He's saying 200,000. That's like 80% of all the coins that I've seen. So that's way too high. So it's above 20,000, below 200,000.
Okay, I'm just going to take a stab in the dark. You ready for this?
All right, go for it, bud.
Do I have to put it in chat?
No, you can.
Okay. So you want the monetary guess or the number?
The number.
Okay, Maple Leaf Numismatics guess is 100,000 then.
Okay, so we'll go with Maple Leaf Numismatics first. $200,000 or 100,000 coins, and it is less than 100,000 coins.
Okay, there's my guess.
All right, so you are saying 69,420. Well, that's a greater number. It was going to be less than
Oh,
69,420. Less than 69,420.
okay. Well, I don't know if I'm going to guess anymore. I'll let everybody else have a guess in there. There's another color. Yay, women's hockey. Pretty decent shape,
Oh, that's
too.
a nice one. Yeah.
You know
That's a
what? I
keeper.
liked those coins for their colored bits because a lot of them, just the shape and the fact that there were 3 bits of color on them is something innovative for the time. We didn't really see that much up until that point. So I really like that series. All right, Maple Leaf is saying now 33,333, and I'm going to say greater than 33,333. So now the range is 33,333 to 69,420. And Starika has her guess. His guess? His guess. Sorry, I have no
It's
idea.
okay. That's okay.
44,200. 44,200 is going to be less than the actual number. So the range is now 44,200 to 69,420.
Interesting.
We are getting closer, and it's only been, what, a couple minutes?
And I got another American and a color. Let's do this over here.
Right on, you're going up in score.
7.
I ended up grabbing a couple as well, American and a color too, while you guys were talking.
Sweet.
There, so. Finally something.
I got a confirmation today from my printer guy who's making me some... I don't know what they're made out of. Hang on a sec, I'm going to tell you. They're UV DFT prints, and it's essentially it's a label that I'm going to be sticking on these screwdrivers that I can hand out for some giveaways. Let me see, can I get this to focus? There we go. With a
Nice.
magnetic end, so we can test for silver. And the screwdriver part is basically just to help open up the machine wrapped rolls. I know that there's a couple YouTubers that do that. I had these from a long time ago because I thought I was buying one, and I bought one box of them. So I probably should have clued in when it was like 10 times the price. But anyway, I have them, and I'm going to get some labels put on them and give them out to people.
That's awesome. I want the first one.
You want the first one?
I want the Fervid's fine.
I'll sign it for you. How about
that? Your number one fan.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm your number one fan, so...
Thanks, buddy.
That's okay. You have to give me a screwdriver, though.
Of course.
And we have some awesome ideas, brainstorming ideas for the future of this thing we're doing. I won't say anything. I won't say anything, but it's making me super excited.
For sure.
I think it's gonna get really entertaining up in here if it's not already. It's gonna get really fun. Because that's what this is, right? It's fun. You can't wait?
Of course.
Oh, you're gonna have to wait.
It sounds exciting. Sounds exciting.
Got another American there. Good 4.
Okay, I've gone a couple rolls now with nothing, so... Let me see, you're at 12. I'm at 27.
Not a runaway yet.
Yeah, lifetime
I'm only
supply.
on roll 13. My 14th.
Okay, I think I'm ahead of you, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of organize the rolls I have by tens. Give me a better idea here of what I'm dealing with.
Yeah, I gotta unroll all these. It's taking a little bit of time, but
Yeah. So that's
we're making good pace.
15, 20, 25, 33 left. 34 left. Because I got one in my hand that's taped together like a madman. Taped it.
Okay. We're a couple apart.
Yeah.
I hate those plastic rolls. I absolutely hate them.
Yeah, me too. It's a good thing
anytime
now oh, sorry, go ahead.
anytime I get any of those rolls in a box, I always throw them out. I will re-roll them in paper, but I throw out all the plastic stuff.
Yeah, well, I have a bunch of paper
Or
rolls
actually, I
now,
recycle
so
the plastic stuff.
I'll be doing the same thing. Ooh, that's a very specific number.
That is a very specific number, BH. 63,760. All right. Well, it is higher than 63,760.
That's insane.
So now it's tightening up.
Okay, that's a little bit too high. So the current range is now 63,760 to 69,420.
And I think that Brent's idea for this little contest thing is he's giving away that exact number of loonies to whoever wins. No?
Payable
Was
by
that not a
check
thing?
written by Fervid.
Oh,
Yes,
wait,
payable
no.
by check written by Fervid.
No,
He told me that earlier. Oh, we got another guess in there, and it's going to be higher than 64,500. We're getting really close.
Can you hurry up and get silver so I can use my new thing that I made?
Oh, yeah. I'm trying my best.
Well, Maple Leaf Numismatics coming in with a new guess, 66,000. That's going to narrow it down a little bit. And it is lower than 66,000. Wow, we're down to a 1,500 gap.
There's another U.S. Oh, I don't think I've seen this one before. Virginia.
Ah, yeah, Virginia.
I thought Virginia had the gorge.
You're probably
Maybe I'm thinking
of
West
the next
Virginia.
Series.
No, I
You
think
might
I'm
be
thinking.
of the American
Oh, maybe,
Beautiful
maybe.
Series.
Yeah, maybe.
Because there were two series of them. One was the State Quarters, then came the American the Beautiful, and they each lasted like I don't know how many years, but
The high. Come on, Dan. I see you grooving over there.
all right, we got two more guesses here. Let's see here. Well, Maple Leafs closing the gap a little bit tighter. It's now greater than 65,250.
On to the next one.
I see another American in this one.
Nice.
Maybe some color.
Okay. Let's bring it down.
You gotta keep it tight to the end this time. We don't want it to be a runaway.
No. Hey, there we go. Peregrine Falcon.
Yeah.
Nice.
To go with the orca I got earlier. Get another rainbow. Oh. Oh. That bonus points for rainbow. Huh?
Oh yeah,
Huh?
that would be a good one. Yeah, a rainbow roll.
Yeah. Ooh,
Three colors in one
was
roll.
a little slippery. Somebody had a little bit of oil slick to this one. Ew. Maybe that's what it is. Blech.
Gee.
Good times roll. $88.
Maryland.
King Charles is at 24. I'm checking. I'm going to be happy that one day that I get the 25 in there. Let's go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope.
Wah, wah.
Nope. But we got the one color, so that's good. What did you get there, Dan?
Just one American.
Just one American.
Just one. Maryland. State quarter.
Nice.
Better than nothing.
Do you think I could just return my box to the bank like this and say, here's a box of quarters?
Totally.
You can try.
You just got to give him all the rolls back too.
Yeah, that's okay. I've got those down there. Oh,
Yeah.
can you see them? No. There they are. In that box.
Yeah, you just got to slide him in there real quick. It's not hard.
Sorry,
time
guys. I
consuming.
know I took you on a little bit of a ride there. Apologize. Uh-oh. Where's my camera? There we go. Tighten that bubba up. All right, we're back. Did everybody keep their hands and feet inside the ride? I hope so. Take it to a Coinstar machine. I am a Coinstar machine.
Coinstar machines suck. Sturka, John Shum guessed 65,333. The range is narrowed to 65,333 to 66,000 right now.
There's a 1983. Below mintage, right?
Is it?
I think it's lower than average, but not quite a key date.
Okay.
I think you're probably right on that, but I can check.
1968. It kind of looks silver.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's see. Oh.
Oh, you got me fake for a second there.
Teasing us. Teasing us.
Yeah.
So 1983, 13 million coins produced versus 171 for 1982 and 119 for 1984. So
Yeah.
lowish mintage. I wouldn't
Lowish.
call it a key date.
No.
But lowish.
Yeah.
Doesn't command much premium.
I'm putting 1968 as my oldest.
I don't think I found a 68 yet.
That was my first one.
That one's nice.
And there's Maple Leaf News Matters coming in with another guess. 65,750. We're narrowing that gap a little bit more.
Hey, William
How's it
E.
going, William? Haha, jinx.
You owe me a Coke. Thanks for stopping in, bud. I appreciate you.
So if anybody's just joined us, maybe William, we're doing a little bit of a guessing game at the moment. Back in 2021 to 2022, when I was very heavily hunting toonies looking for fakes, I searched over 450 boxes of toonies during that time. And as you probably know, each box has 500 coins. My question tonight is, out of all those toonies, over 450 boxes of them, how many of them were dated 1996? And our current guess range has narrowed it down to 65,333 to 65,750. That's very, very close, and I'm probably just going to reveal the answer very soon. We'll let people get maybe another guess or two in.
Two American. Let's see.
Two
what is it?
American.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which ones are they?
We've got a Missouri and... oh, upside down. Derp. North Dakota.
Nice.
Nice.
That one looks actually pretty cool. I like that.
All right, we got a couple more guesses coming in
Oop.
here. Let me just narrow down the range. All right, I think William E is the closest. Sturk and Maple Leaf are both coming in a little higher. So the new range is now 65,333 to 65,556.
Got an American from Nevada.
Cool.
And a Mountie. Let's check it.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
Oh.
I think I'm about halfway there to 500, so we're making pace. I'll get one day.
You know what's really funny? So the reason why it looks like I'm looking at you guys a lot of the times, chat, is because my camera is my iPhone, and my iPhone is on a boom, which is right next to my OBS window. I'm using OBS to look at my coins, so that's why it almost always looks like I'm looking in your direction. But the funny part is actually when Dan gets something, and I'm trying to look on his screen, and I get really close. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta turn my head all the way to see what you're doing, at least in real time.
Yeah.
But
There's another American. We have a Kentucky.
nice.
That's back-to-back horse quarters. And you had a horse quarter.
Yeah. Oh. I think I'm supposed to be at 18 there.
All right, mark that one. Okay, I'm neck and neck with my color and US coins. 8 and 8.
I'm not seeing too much color tonight so far. Not seeing too much of anything.
I see you're at 3. 3 and 6. Yeah, need to step that up.
Yeah.
I know you're like, I'm trying. What the heck? Is this one cut? Oh, it slipped right up the side.
I told the teller it was an important battle tonight. Give me a good box.
Oh, this one's all taped up on one end. It's gonna fall apart everywhere. I knew it. I knew it. So instead of somebody grabbing a brand new one of these, this one's all ripped, you know, whatever, and somebody just decided, oh, we'll tape it together. So the poor guy that's got to pull it apart's just gonna get an explosion of coins. That was me. BH Ringer is a machine. You know who... Oh, guys, you know who BH Ringer is? He is the architect from The Matrix. He has a bazillion monitors, and he's moderating every single one of those chats on all those monitors. That's who BH Ringer is. He is the architect of YouTube moderation.
That's impressive. And I thought I wore a lot of hats.
I get paper rolls from the bank. They give them to me for free. I just gotta ask for them. Any bank will give them to you for free. They'll say, how many do you want? You just say a small handful. They'll grab like 40. Here you go.
Or like me a couple of years ago, I got a whole box of 1,000 of them all at once.
Wow. Actually, I got something very similar to that. They said they didn't need them anymore because they had bags. So they gave me literally a big box. It was opened, but what is this? Did I miss this? Oh, it's just nastiness. Hey, Peter. We are the colored ones, yes. Well, at least I am. If it's in our checklist, I'm setting it aside. So I'm definitely...
Yeah, I've been saving mine for this one, too.
Sweet. Definitely the color commemoratives we are setting aside. If I come across something that's, you know, almost... if it's BU or better, I'll keep it. I always keep them. I have a lot of them, but I'll still keep more. I have 3 of those crafting containers from the dollar store just dedicated to quarters.
Yeah, I had to stop collecting the color commemoratives. Too many.
The color commemoratives? No, you need to keep collecting those ones.
Well, like, some of them, yeah. But not like, I don't know. I've seen them too many times. I would need more storage.
Maple Leaf, that is hilarious. They told you to go to the dollar store?
If I had a nickel for every time a bank told me to go to the dollar store to get rolls, I'd be rich.
Wow, really? I guess you don't schmooze them enough.
Well, you know, oftentimes they legitimately don't have a whole lot of rolls. They have enough for their own purposes. I mean, it's not in their best interest to hand them out if everybody wants them.
I don't think I've ever had anybody deny me them. They almost always give them to me. I mean, that's not true. I actually did have one sometime, or one time they said that they didn't have a whole lot left, and I said, don't worry about it, but they didn't tell me to go buy them.
Yeah.
Well, I would never show up. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go.
I was going to say, I would never just show up with loose coinage anyway, so...
So, most times when I've been denied, it hasn't really been, we don't want to give you any. It's more, we don't really have very many.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a couple for our own purposes, but we can't give you what you're asking for. So I'm like, okay, no worries, don't worry about it. And they just kind of naively tell me to go to the dollar store. Meanwhile, I just go to the next branch down the road.
BH Ringer's getting a 4th monitor in April. Yes,
that's crazy.
You are a machine. We were just talking about that the other night, weren't we, Dan?
Yeah.
About me getting a 4th monitor, but I'd have I'd have to replace my cat bed, which is right next to my computer if I was going to do that.
Can't do that.
I'm not doing it. Don't worry. I got the look from the wife. You already have enough monitors. That's exactly how she sounds, by the way. Just teasing you.
So speaking of rolls, one of the rolls that I like getting are the totally flat ones, like the old style where you had to manually roll it up.
Mm-hmm.
BMO used to have a bunch of them, but I haven't been having any luck getting any of them from them over the last couple of years. But those ones are really nice because they're versatile. They come in 2 different widths. So for the long rolls, which are like quarters and pennies and nickels, and there's a shorter version for loonies and toonies and stuff like that. And any one of those denominations, they'll work for any denomination. Doesn't matter what you've got. I use them for nickel dollars and 50-cent pieces.
Okay.
Because we can't find some of those pre-made flat ones for those sizes, right?
All right. That puts me at 20 points now. What are you up to, Fervid?
How many do I have left?
Oh no, like what's your score count at? Oh, 37.
37. Okay. Yeah.
Not a runaway yet. I'm 2 away from halfway through the box here. This is my 24th roll.
Okay.
I just got another color. Double poppy.
Yeah, BH, I'm going to have to check out a few more BMOs around town. I only really talked to a couple. I'm not a BMO customer, but the couple that I went into, both of them started saying, no, we don't have them, go to the dollar store. So I'm going to have to check out a few more and see if I can find some more of them. It's not an urgent problem because I got a decent stack of each one at the moment, but I would like to get a few more next time I can.
Hey, William, can you do me a favor, please? Wait a minute, what? What are you oohing for?
Oh, this one looks like it's been through something over here.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you got silver.
No.
William, can you please do me a small favor? Can you post a link in the chat? I want to see if Nightbot temporarily bans you. I promise I'll let you go. It should only be like a 60-second temp ban anyway. I'm trying to set up a moderation bot. The nice thing about it is that there's some approved users that I can set, so I don't have to make everybody a moderator. I can just say that you're an approved user, and then you can post links. But I just want to test it, and at the moment you're the only one that doesn't have a blue name in chat. So I'm curious what's going to happen, if it even works, because I don't see it in the participation list. And I thought I would see it there. I basically just want to have that set up because, you know, if I'm doing a live stream and, you know, you guys aren't all here or something, and then, you know, there's always those bots that drop those links to buy users or whatever it is. And I don't want to have to deal with it. I just want to have the bot deal with it.
Hmm.
All right, guys, what do you think? Should we do a reveal on the final answer for our question of the day?
Sure. What was the
right,
final number?
I believe, let me see who the last person to guess was. I believe the closest guesser was ultimately William E. With his guess of 65,556. And the correct answer is 65,464. 65,464 toonies that were all dated 1996.
Am I the only one that thinks he's crazy for actually knowing that number, going through all those toonies?
What percentage is that?
So, good question, Dan. Good question. So, if you look at the mintages, there were 375,483,1996 toonies produced. Out of all of the toonies up until and including 2023, that's 36.3%. So 36.3% of the toonies produced up until and including 2023 were 1996 data. That's a huge number. Okay, absolutely huge number. Just to match that mintage, you had to keep making toonies, let's see, up until somewhere in the middle of 2012. Just to get the same amount of toonies as were produced in a single year for 1996.
Holy cow.
And my numbers were relatively consistent with that. Of all the toonies that I found, 28.2% were 1996. So if you account for a whole bunch of these really old coins being returned to the bank because people punch the cores out like they do, or they just are legitimately worn down or dirty or rusty or whatever, 28.2% is very consistent with the mintages.
For sure.
I just realized I looked down at my mic and my boost was almost at max. So sorry if I was yelling in your ear, but I had fixed it. You're like, no, I gotta turn them back up.
You sounded normal to me.
Okay, good.
So congratulations, William. You were the closest to guess the correct answer tonight. What do you win? The admiration of all of us.
Is William still here? There he is. Oh, he's on the phone.
I don't know. Did you ban him? Oh, no, he's on the phone call. Okay.
That's okay. We'll let him catch up. Wait till he's done on the phone call.
Actually, he was responding to you on your request to do him a favor.
Yeah.
So he says he can't post links unless he types it out.
That's okay. We'll bug somebody else. Actually, I might just unmoderate Brent and have him try it. Let me see if I can do that.
You're gonna demote me?
Yep. You'll be the first one. Ban. Oh, oops, sorry. No, just kidding.
And I'm gone.
Okay. Brent Mackey is no longer a standard moderator. Can you just say hello in chat? I just want to see if...
Yeah, let me tab back over to there.
Oh, that's a good question, BH. That's a
I saw that, BH, and I have no idea. I'm not much of a coin guy, despite anything that you may have concluded about me. So, even on a good day with excellent condition coins, I couldn't tell the difference between a German planchet and a regular 1996. And from what I understand, it's really difficult to do that in the first place. And when the coins get circulated, it's nearly impossible. That's what I've been told. So I haven't bothered to try and figure out the details of how to tell them apart. Because, you know, all the coins that I'm looking at were circulated anyway. So, yeah. I have no idea is the short answer.
But now we can speculate. That's okay, William. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you doing that, though. That's okay, though. Brent, can you try posting a link maybe to the Waterloo Coin Society, and we'll see if it goes through?
And there we go. Now, is it clickable? It doesn't look clickable. It just looks like plain text.
Okay, so let me see what it did, if anything. I do not even see the link in chat anywhere.
Really?
Did you get timed out?
What do you mean? It doesn't say that I was.
Okay. So maybe it just won't let you. So that's a good thing.
Can anybody else see my link that I put into chat? It was right after William E. saying that he was trying to copy a link and wouldn't let me.
Well, that could also be why maybe it doesn't work. I'm really curious. I'm trying to figure out how all this stuff works, guys. Sorry. I might need another box. Actually, I definitely am going to need another box. I have one. I have another box. Which I will use when this one is
it doesn't look
fully
like the
full.
link is going through.
Okay, so that's good. That's kind of what I was wanting to see. So that's terrific. Now, let me see if I can do something else here.
But it doesn't look like it's timed me out either.
That's good. That's
because
okay. I don't
can
mind that.
read
That's
the
fine.
message and it seems to go through. So, looks like it's good.
Good stuff. Hey, Swift Coyote. I think I am, but it's been a bit more... It's not as exciting as it was last time. It's been kind of quiet on both sides.
No silver yet, yeah.
No silver. And we're both probably halfway done.
Yeah, I'm on roll 28. Another Mountie, though.
Another Mountie?
Yeah, this is probably my 5th or 6th. Nope.
I'm trying to look like as if it's I'm the one holding it up.
Yeah.
There's another color.
Another colored, yep. And another.
Way to go.
Thanks for clicking in, Swift Coyote. How's your night going? ...2004 and... 2008. You can usually tell right away because the 2008 has the white background. It pops at you.
Yeah. Yeah, it also seems to be more resilient, whereas the 2004, you'll almost always see it heavily worn down.
Yeah. 11.
It's neat because you can, when you start looking at the colored coins issued by the Mint, especially in the first, I don't know, 10 years, you can almost see an evolution of how they're slowly figuring out how to do this.
Mm-hmm.
So that the color is more diverse. It's multiple colors. It looks a little bit less pixely. They've got the orientation correct. They're now going outside of just that little circle in the middle. So you can really see how they're figuring it out and making it work and getting it better and better.
Did it get cold for everybody else? It was so warm on the weekend, and now it's just gone cold again.
We got a bit of snow here today.
Yeah.
Did you?
I temporarily turned off the
Just a
furnace
little bit.
the other day, but I had to turn it back on at night because it was getting kind of cold now. So.
We had the windows open on the weekend.
Oh no. That would be something. Oh, what?
What do you got there? That looks like it's been very, very worn down.
That looks like it was used to prop up a pool table, wouldn't you say?
Almost like somebody ran it against the sander or something.
Yep. Oh, there's a color.
There's another one, 1812 Laura Secord.
It's got Tecumseh.
It's not too bad of condition either. It's very shiny, and I don't see scratches on it. I'll take a better look. I've got some... I have a mint roll of these, so I probably won't keep it.
And right at the same time, Dan's got a Tecumseh.
Yeah.
There's breast cancer.
Pink ribbon, yep. Rain starting in the morning. I don't know what the forecast is going to be for the rest of the week. I haven't looked into it. And these ones I'm trying to get some really good ones. Because these often come like, yeah, like this. All buffed and, or not buffed, but like almost, I don't know. They're all matte. Trying to find some nice,
well, I know that
shiny
those
ones.
particular coins have a very, very low flat relief
Yeah.
on the obverse. And that's as designed. So it's not like it's a normal relief, but it's worn down. That one's as designed.
So what's the reason they did that, do you know?
I'm not really sure. I couldn't tell you, to be honest. I just know that that's deliberate.
They only did it for that one quarter.
Yeah.
I guess
I'm
they were
not sure
testing
if it
something.
had something to do with the technical details on how well it would strike up. Usually there's considerations for that when the other side of the coin has some very significant relief areas. But I don't know enough about the technical aspects of that to really comment for sure.
You should be able to post a link now. Can you double check?
Yeah, let me give that a shot here.
Perfect.
Yep, and that went through.
So something's working. Yeah, I basically removed all of the other parts of the bot so it doesn't monitor like certain words or spam or too many icons, things like that. I'll just, if I have to enable those in the future, I will, but I didn't want to do too much at first.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Oop. I have 17 left.
John Chum, yes, the answer is yes for that. And I do have some details I can share. Looks like we do have a couple of new circulating commemorative toonies and a loonie coming out this year. It's been announced in the Discord, the Canada Coins Discord. The first varieties will be a $2 coin dedicated to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. No date, no release date planned yet for these coins, but they'll be coming out at some point later in the year. The next, that first one, Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, that's going to be a $2 coin, available in both colored and plain. And if history repeats itself, we'll probably see a mintage of 1 million plain, 2 million colored. The next coin will be also $2, dedicated to Daphne Odjig. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name, and that's all I really know. I haven't researched this individual, so I have no idea who Daphne Odjig is, but maybe we can do a quick Google of that later. Again, that'll be a $2 coin, colored and plain, 2 million, 1 million, just like everything prior to that. And then the third commemorative coin will be a $1 coin, and it will be related to the sesquicentennial of the Supreme Court of Canada. And again, that'll be colored and plain too, 2 million and 1 million. So that's what we can look forward to for later on this year.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice to know.
When can we expect to start seeing some of those in circulation?
That is a good question. None of the dates have been publicly announced that I'm aware of. This information has come from the posts to the Canada Gazette, which is basically the government's newsletter for all official notices and orders in council and stuff like that, right? So this was an order in council that the government published saying, here's what we plan on doing for some new coins. There were some technical details in there. The mintages were not included, but some descriptions of the design and that sort of thing were. And yeah, that's about all we know at the moment.
Nice.
Swift Coyote, can you show me some silver? I've been waiting all night.
Right? Mint in February for Canada. Okay. Fervid, this is my 32nd roll.
Okay. I think I
18 left.
might be 2 ahead of you or something, so that's good.
Yeah. I heard you call it 17 or so couple minutes ago.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about my area, but I have been getting a lot of these Saskatchewan quarters. Like, a lot. In just about every bank I go to.
Yeah. I just got a full mint wrap roll the other day that I showed you.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, somewhere they've dumped a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
Oop. It fell back. Hang on. That's it. Okay, let's get all these up here. Because now I've got down to 15.
I'm just going to take a quick washroom break and I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Sounds good, man. I'll just unwrap them a little bit slower while we're waiting for him to come back.
BH, I see your question there, and if you give me just a minute, I'm going to share you guys a link to some more information.
Oh my gosh, they taped this one like crazy. Why? Why do they do this? They don't need to do this. Holy smokes. Now I can't get the tape off me. Jokingly, I said I was going to slow down while he's using the facilities. And now I'm fighting with this one. I'm about to just rip it. By the way, I got some new stamps that were just released, if anybody's into stamps, from the Canada Post outlet. Hear me. Check these out. Here's the book.
Froggy!
Yep. If we got any stamp collectors. I like it when they have these little booklets. And the stamps. They're pretty big. They're a decent size.
Nice.
Yeah, there's 10 in the book. I can't really bring myself to use them when they come this nice.
Are you a stamp collector?
I definitely was. I lost all my stuff in a fire ages ago, and I never really got back into it. But today, when I went to the bank just to get regular stamps, the guy handed them to me, those ones, and I opened it up. I'm like, wait a minute. I can't put these on a regular envelope. So I had to get regular set of stamps and those. And actually, if Starika is still here, the two that are missing went on Starika's envelope.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So in chat, I've shared some links to the orders in council for the new commemorative coins. If anybody wants to check those out and see some of the technical details about the coins. And a very quick look at Wikipedia for Daphne Odjig. And again, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that name. I probably am. It looks like Daphne was an indigenous artist that was the driving force behind the Professional Native Indian Artists Association, colloquially known as the Indian Group of Seven, a group considered a pioneer in bringing First Nations art to the forefront of Canada's art world. And she also received the Order of Canada and the Governor General's Award and 5 honorary doctorates.
Whoa.
And she died in 2016.
Welcome back, Streaka. And welcome back, Dan.
You.
We missed you.
Did I miss any? Did I miss any silver?
No. I didn't open anything. I was showing stamps.
Oh, okay.
Streaka, I don't know if you saw it or not, but we were talking about stamps, and I said I had to go buy a book of stamps, and the 2 that are missing from here are the ones that I sent to you on your envelope this morning. That's what you missed.
Speaking of stamps, I went and bought a whole pile of unused old stamps from my local coin dealer, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Like $200 worth or something like that, just a massive pile of stamps. Because I send out a fair bit of mail every once in a while for the Waterloo Coin Society. So we just bought bulk stamps, but we paid a really good price for them. So like a significantly small percentage of face value. So even though we still have to put on the full postage rate, as opposed to getting the discounted rate if you buy a book, it still ends up being cheaper than buying brand new stamps all the time.
Oh. Would you get them by the roll?
No, they were all loose or in like, small blocks of 4 or something like that.
And what was it, a local coin shop or something?
Yeah, local
Colony
coin shop
Acres?
had a
Or?
whole pile of them. Yep.
Okay. Do they sell that to the public?
Yeah, they've got bags of stamps available most of the time.
That's pretty cool. The box battle hasn't been that exciting for either of us,
No.
but it's not over yet.
Finish strong, right?
Yep.
$12 in Canadian stamps in a coin collection? How did that happen?
Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
What is that right there?
I see something, yeah?
Is it going to be chalk, paint, or silver? That's the question. We're going to have to wait and find out.
Oh.
Ladies and
Everybody
gentlemen,
get on the
stay
edge of your
tuned.
seats.
Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
About time. Oh. At least we get even a psycho would be nice.
Yeah, something, right?
Right?
I can do a slow reveal.
Yeah, milk it, just in case.
Welcome
What's
to the...
that? It's milk spots on the coin and not silver?
Oh, man.
Oh.
Welcome to the show, everybody. We'll sell you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
I had to stop.
Isn't that the slogan that the Kitchen Rangers use for their...
Yeah, I think so.
their arena?
I think so. I don't want to... okay, here. This is what I'm going to do. Where is it? There it is.
5 away.
Okay, I'm just going to... I'm going to put it at the bottom.
Silver
Put it at the bottom.
sandwich?
Yep, it's at the bottom. It's got a chance.
Yeah, Maple Leaf, when you buy a big lot of stuff like that, or coins by the pound, you never know what you're going to get. It's a fun little experience rooting through them and seeing what's in there.
Okay, here we go.
All right, what do we got?
It feels gritty on the back.
Ooh, I don't know if is that a good sign or not.
Okay, so here we go.
All right, this is the obverse.
Oh.
No.
Ah.
2015.
Boo
Yeah.
earns. That's
So are we
okay.
negative scoring
You've done more from
dirty
left.
coins and stuff like that?
No, we're not. We're not making up the rules as we go. Because I'm in the lead. Look at that one. Did you just get that one?
Yeah, I did that while you were getting psyched out there. Yeah.
That's a nice
So-
scratch.
Catching up, yeah.
Looks like a belt sander went through that one.
Oh, the one in the scope there.
Yeah.
That was a little bit ago. I thought you were talking about. I just grabbed the
Oh.
color and what is this?
Is that one of the new
An
American ones?
Yeah. 2022.
Yeah, that's a women, American women one.
Yep. Wilma Mankiller.
What?
That's an ominous name.
Yeah, it's spelled Mankiller. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
I would give her a little bit of distance on walking the other side of the street. One thing I like about using old stamps is that when I send people a letter, they get like, I don't know, anywhere between 2 and 4, maybe even more stamps. And they're all usually something different. You know, maybe a 27-cent stamp, a couple 14-cent stamps. And they're unusual stamps that people haven't seen in ages. And I like to think that the people receiving that look at it and be like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Even if they immediately chuck it in the garbage or the recycling.
Right.
At least they'll take a quick look at it and be like, that's neat.
Loop de loop. Oh.
Oh.
Get back here.
That's a commemorative one. Which one is it?
Yeah,
We both got a commemorative at the
we
same
got
time.
one. Yeah, mine's so faded though.
That's okay. It still counts.
2004 Poppy. Yeah.
2004 and an Isaac Brock.
Big Punk, what's up?
Yeah, I didn't usually see any $1 stamps or any high denomination ones. I think I had 1 or 2 in that bag of stamps that I got. Most of them were all fairly low value, ranging anywhere from 1 and 2 cent stamps all the way up to like in the 50-cent range.
Oop.
Every time I send a letter, it's fun trying to figure out, okay, how many stamps do I need, what denominations, to get the exact postage rate right.
Can you get it exact? I think
yeah.
they design it so you can't.
Well, with the amount of stamps that I've got, it's usually not too hard to get the right amount.
Oh. All right, I'm 15 points behind. I got 15 rolls left.
All right.
Actually, it looks like you're 17 points behind.
Is it 17 now? Did you just change it? Oh, you just changed it.
I just added one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, colors are worth 2.
You can do it, Dan. You can do it. I have faith in you.
I felt something come out of there that was a little bit wider. Maybe an American in there? I don't see anything.
I want you to find another mystery collection because I quite enjoyed that. Are you going to go through the bags, like the individual coins? I'm curious if... I know it'd take a long time. Maple Leaf Numismatics bought a 5-pound bag of coins.
Oh, cool.
That'll take a little while to go through.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's from like
just
a Nocton or
identifying-
whatever?
Just identifying some coins are really hard.
It wasn't an auction. Was it? It was an estate or something I don't remember how that came out. 10
random
pounds
bag.
of world coins. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh. Cool.
I think I figured out a perfect box now for this. The dime box is no good, but I have a box that actually used to hold a hard drive, and it works perfect for this. It's the right amount.
Back in the day, before all this Toonie stuff was happening, I was searching box supporters too, and I actually wrote up a small article for the Waterloo Coin Society newsletter, discussing some of my finds and the trends that I saw and whatever. But anyways, the point I was going to get to was this was also during the time when TD Bank had, oh, I see color up there with Dan.
Ooh, it's a
Nice
nice
one.
Assassin too.
Yeah, and I see like some pretty good relief on that too. I haven't noticed
Nice.
relief like that. Is there a high relief version of this?
I don't think there's a
Not that I'm
variety.
aware
No.
No. But you know,
I
that
just
one's
maybe-
tougher to get than the others.
Yeah. Yeah, that's looking good.
A thrift store. Wow. That's something I should try doing. I live really close to one. That's where I got my little treasure box.
Cool. That's a good idea, eh?
To go, oh, that's great. To get the younger generation involved. That's a good idea, Strika.
Absolutely.
Dan's been doing that with his kids.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Like, I told my daughter after I found the toonie there on the weekend stream, and the first question she asked was, she said, "What year was it, Daddy?" And I was like, and she's 5 years old, so I was like, that's pretty impressive that she knows to ask like the important questions, right?
So anyways, back when I was searching quarters, this was when TD had the coin counting machines in the branch. I think somebody in chat mentioned that a little while ago.
Right.
And instead of rolling up all my coins, I would just dump them into a couple of ice cream tubs, and then bring them back into the branch that way, and dump them all into the coin counter machine.
What was the fee for that?
If you were a TD customer, 0%. You paid no fee.
Man, that would be such a great thing.
But
Oh,
as was alluded to earlier, those machines were notoriously bad at counting coins. They would routinely shortchange you, and this happened to me on many, many occasions. I knew exactly how many coins I was putting in there, because every box had 2,000 coins, right? And I replaced coins on a one-for-one basis, so I knew that every coin that came out of those boxes went right back in. So when I dumped coins into the machines, 2,000 coins went back in. And it would routinely come up and say, "You have put in 1,996 coins," or whatever, right? They would always shortchange me. And I could always hear a coin rattling around in the machine as it just kept spinning around and trying to spit that thing out. And it would never count it up accurately. It was almost never that it got it right. It did occasionally, but
So-
almost never did it get it right.
let's say you threw in a box of quarters. Like, what percentage would you get back?
Well, it varied. It was usually wrong, but usually only by a couple of coins. But sometimes it was off by a couple of dozen coins.
That's not good.
No. And that whole problem is why TD didn't have them very long. They got pulled out pretty quick because
Probably got a
the
lot of
machines.
complaints.
Yeah, they were getting a lot of complaints, and the machines were just routinely wrong. And I understand they were not very good in the U.S. either.
Yeah, I understand there was like a class action lawsuit or something with those machines.
Oh, is that bad?
Yeah.
Yep. And yeah, you're right, Maple Leaf. They were actually sued in Canada because of the inaccuracies. And I participated as a well, I don't know what you'd call it, but as a class member for that lawsuit. Not as a named person that was suing them, but just as one of the people that were affected by it. And by the time I put my claim in, I was able to put in an actual claim, not just the minimum one, because I keep track of all of the rolls that I open. So I knew I had documentation showing for every single roll what was in those rolls, what date I had them, and how many of them there were, and that sort of thing. So with that documentation, I actually cashed out pretty darn good with that lawsuit.
Damn. It sucks that it had to get to that, though.
Yeah, because, I mean, if they were accurate, I would love to have kept them.
Yeah.
You know? It would have made roll hunting so much easier. I went down to the States one day in that same time frame, and I think I put a bunch of US coins into a TD coin counter down there. I forget where I was. Maybe I was down in Massachusetts somewhere. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. And again, it was inaccurate because I knew exactly how much I was putting in there, and it came up with something less than that. Called the manager over. They opened up the machine, and it was considerably different than the Canadian machines. And there were coins all over the place inside that machine.
Whoa.
That thing was just spitting them out all over the place. It was a mess in there. I don't know how they even got remotely close to being accurate.
I feel like they could have just fixed it, though. Like, that's something that could be resolved. Maybe not rather quickly, but...
Probably.
I guess they probably just didn't do enough testing early on, because, like, if they all went out like that, it's a pretty bad thing.
Yeah,
it's hard to fix them all once they're out there.
Even today, that's another reason why I don't trust Coinstar machines. Not only do the Coinstar machines charge you a significant fee, I forget what it is these days, and it varies between where you are, but on top of that is kind of the hidden fee of the coins that doesn't count.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess for some people who want the convenience and don't want to figure out how to roll a coin, that's a fee that they're sometimes willing to pay. And make believe you might not be wrong. It may have been designed like that on purpose.
Sounds like more of a neglect thing. Somebody didn't care too much about their job.
Yeah, it could be.
I have 5 left.
I have 10 left still.
All right, the scores are currently 36-51 in favor of Fervid. How is it gonna end? How is it gonna end?
I have another American in this roll.
Do you guys want to pick my next roll? 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5? First person to pick my roll is the next one I'll open.
Who's gonna be first in chat? 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5? Who's gonna be first?
That's pretty crazy to think about, John Chum, that they would actually do that on purpose. But, you know what? People are corrupt.
Come on, chat. Guess which roll, or tell us which roll. Hey, John Chum's coming in. Roll number 4. Roll number 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There we go. All right, this is John's choice.
I'm just letting you know right now, John Chum, if there's no silver in here, you're getting banned.
Oh, that raises the stakes.
Just kidding. What did you find there? I can't. It's got a glare on it, so I can't really see.
Just an American.
American? Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see what the under is.
Illinois.
2020, it looks like, and current again. Edge scan doesn't. Well, there's maybe something there, but I think it's probably just a 70s.
Yeah.
It doesn't really pop like silver does. It just looks like a 70s quarter. Kind of like this one. Strika, how am I supposed to do 5,419? Do I have to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17? That'd make for a very long stream. And I would make you sit around for the whole thing.
Well, technically, you know, if you do 5,419 mod 5, that's 4. So he is really just agreeing with John.
True. So this is the one that I said looked like it was a 70s, and it's 2021 just with some grayness to it.
Ooh.
Like my beard.
And I see some color up top there.
There you go.
Nice little Falcon coin.
Strika to the shed. Nick is awesome. I can't believe he sells that mug. He has a mug about the shed. I saw it in his store the other day. He's funny. What does it say? Something like, what happens in the shed stays in the shed or something? And he has that on a mug that he sells. Okay, I need another number. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Somebody pick a number. Oop. One, 2, 3, or 4. I'm taking a page out of Nick's playbook, because I have to slow down a little bit. William E says 2. David Carlisle says 2.
David agrees.
Okay, okay. You guys have some insider
2
trading, or what? How do you know what's going on here?
Even Maple Leaf Numismatics agrees, although he says 222.
I've just been 2'd to death. I was hoping I was going to have something to replace that beaver up there. The bald beaver. I don't know what to put up there. I'll just put this up there for the heck of it. Alright, let's see what's in number... How did you get that tiny squared symbol? The 2 symbol. What? Alright, alright, let's see here. Let's see here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really see anything on those edges. But I've been fooled once before. The last box battle that we had, I thought it was an American. It turned out to be a silver coin, so...
Is that the one they had 2 in the 1 roll?
I think so.
Yeah, you thought one of them for sure. Oh, there's a color.
Well, there's a 68. Okay. This is only my second 68 of the whole box.
I haven't even got one yet.
Oh, no.
It'd be a shame to lose this on, like, the oldest point battle for, like, no one getting silver, but you getting a 68.
Right?
And I have a 69.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh.
Aw.
Bummer.
Where's that silver at?
I don't know. I think David Carlisle said it was definitely in this roll somewhere. Was I looking for reeded edges? I was just looking at to see if I could find like a chalked coin or like a faded gray coin. Starika's just in his own world right now. Like, so random. Which roll do you want me to pick? E equals MC squared. Okay, I think this is the one that was that's about right. So it was in 1982. Not a silver. 1982.
Oh, this is my track. This is my silver track right here.
Yeah, it is too.
Uh-oh.
Come on, dude. Come on.
Good time for it right now. I think I pulled a little bit closer.
Yeah, you're catching up, Dan.
I'm getting like a
2 to Fervid's 51. You're only
Yeah, I'm
9
getting
points out.
a color in the odd roll or two here.
David, pies are not square, they're round.
Oh?
No way. Get some.
I see
Get it.
something white in there.
Come on.
You see this one here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's see, is it going to be paint, chalk, or silver?
Come on, be
Make our way
silver.
to it. Oh,
The
I think it's
suspense.
just a fake out.
No.
I think it's the dusty one.
Come on.
89.
Oh. All right, guys. I need another number. 1, 2, or 3. And Streak is not allowed to guess. I'm just kidding. You can guess.
He's probably going to
just
guess
kidding.
pie. Alright, guys, which roll? 1, 2, or 3?
1, 2, or 3. I knew it. I knew someone was going to do that.
Yeah, Maple Leaf coming in at 3.14. William is saying 2.
Eventually, we're not going to have a 2 anymore. I'm not going to make you pick 1 when there's 1 left. Don't worry.
Well, you could make them pick 1 by making them pick 1.
JJ, how's it going, man? Thanks for stopping in.
Hey, John.
How's your night going, JJ? What's the square root of pi? What?
The square root of pi is an irrational number.
One. I got it. Man, that would have been so epic, Dan, if you got that on the song and everything.
Right?
But the song's ending now.
The reason why my intro is that song is because the one time I got silver right as that song was just started playing, and I was like, "Let's turn it up," right? Because it was perfect timing.
That's awesome.
But not this time, I guess. So fitting.
What have you been up to today, JJ? Uh-oh. I got 2 rolls left. Dos.
This is my 45th roll. I got 5 more after this one.
Oh, you still stand a pretty good chance of catching up. You have 5 rolls to Fervid's 2.
Yeah. If I finish like I started.
Roll
Ooh.
1 or roll 2, folks. Roll 1 or roll 2. Which one's it going to be?
81.
Left side versus right side. Fervid's trying to give us a drum roll. It's not working very well.
Streak, I don't have my
Starika
glasses
says
on.
1.
Come on.
Starika says 1, so left side.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. That looks pretty shiny. It is a 2016.
I want to see you open up a roll and it's all like 1940s quarters.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I would
One
just
day.
I would just die.
Right
That would be so amazing.
to the Discord.
Dropped one.
Look, everyone.
His stream would just cut off, and then the next thing you know, we'd be getting an Instagram picture of him in Mexico or something.
Yeah.
I really doubt that that's even possible these days. I mean, it's got to be so rare to get something like that. Like, it would have to be a straight dump. Like, somebody would have had to have a whole bunch of junk silver that they dumped. So it wouldn't just be that roll. There's no way. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's inconceivable.
I think if anybody's got that much silver, they know that it's silver.
That's what
And
I
they
mean. Like,
wouldn't be dumping it in the bank.
like there wouldn't just be a roll sitting around. It would be in like a chest full of all kinds of stuff.
But could you imagine though, some bank somewhere has a box of 1940s quarters,
Mint wrapped.
mint wrapped,
No.
and they're just sitting there. They've been sitting in the back corner of the vault for the last 80 years.
Last roll mojo.
Good luck.
All right, folks, is it going to be roll number 1 or
What?
roll number 1?
Juan. Roll number 1.
Got another American.
Nice.
Inching
Okay.
closer.
Yeah, you could.
Ticking
I have
upwards.
4 more
Let's go.
rolls.
That's gonna be close. We don't have a tiebreaker thing. We need to come up with a tiebreaker thing.
Well, the oldest will be the tiebreaker.
Oh, true,
if
true.
It's tied, right? It might force
Yeah.
a tie, though.
Yep. That's
Roll
possible.
off.
It could force one, yeah. All right, let's get a good close look at these. They look fairly normal.
I predict this roll is going to be a dud.
Well, you can keep that comment to yourself. I want to.
Hey, you know what? I would be thrilled if you could prove me wrong. I would love for you to prove me wrong.
Wait a second. Who has green cheese for sale? What? Why? Green cheese.
I also still have that quarter that has the brown mark over the date. That might be a good tiebreaker as well.
Oh,
Could be 1970.
Ooh, there's a
Ever rule
68.
that out?
it definitely looks nickel.
Oh,
Maple Leaf Numismatic got 3 rolls of 1967 dimes when he
That's
bought
unbelievable.
10 rolls.
Wow.
Now that's a score. That was just last year? Holy smokes. Holy cow. Bump.
oh, another color, and I see an American.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's racking up the points there.
$19.85. That's a skunk box.
Skunk box. Uh-oh.
Skunk
And
box.
final score for Fervid 51. Will Dan manage to catch up?
How many rolls you got left, Dan?
3.
Whoa.
But I gotta mark this down, though. So there's 4 more points going on the board. Oops. A little too many. There we go.
446, right?
A little too many. Okay. What's the difference now? 5
We have a
points.
difference of 5 points,
Ooh.
46 to 51. What do you think, folks? Do you think he's going to hit 51?
No. Wait, I have one more roll here. I just found it. Let's see what's maybe we got some silver in it. Let's take a look. Oh, it's a little light, but that's okay. Whoa, look at this in this roll.
Oh, wow.
What is
Look
it?
at those.
What is
The
it?
silver dollars in there, too.
I knew that's what your game was.
Guys, I win.
And with 724 points, Fervid!
This isn't even Canadian.
There's a 68.
Is that 2.5 gilded even silver?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't know
It
if that
is.
was silver.
40%.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, you got an actual thing?
Ooh, I got a 68, and look at it.
What? Okay.
Ooh, I don't know. I have my music pretty loud in my headphones here, but let's find out.
Oh, man.
That ties us on oldest, though.
It disappeared.
Yeah. We want to see it. Okay. That had the look.
I had to bring out some Swift Coyote. That square thing he has is the magnet.
Yeah, it's a fridge magnet.
Yeah. I had to show some silver since, you know, we weren't getting any.
Fervid, what year was that Netherlands coin?
60.
1960.
I can tell you exactly. I have it in my spreadsheet.
Oh, I'm just looking it up on Insta here.
It is 72%.
Oh, yeah, look at that. You're right.
72% silver.
2 rolls left.
Swift Coyote. This is getting buried with me. I can't believe these fit inside this quarter roll.
Okay. Someone jumped out here. Oh, I feel an American in there.
Yeah.
I see the American.
Oh, I see a world coin in here.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, how
Get
many
out
I
of
points
town.
was that?
I see an American and a world coin in here, so we got a Barbados second coin.
Oh, man. On the last
Yeah.
roll.
25 cents, second last roll, 25 cents Barbados. What else we got in here? It's about time Barbados comes through.
Wait. No Maple Leaf numismatics. Those are not prizes for you. I'm sorry, but no.
There's another 68.
Hey, does this look familiar?
American.
I like. Did you clean that up?
I did. Yep.
Shiny.
I made a video. It'll come out next week.
Oh, looking sharp. Proper treasure now.
Which one, Swift Coyote? The older ones or the newer ones or the commemorative ones? I have a whole bunch. I just grabbed some out of my little box here. Here, I'll play this. I made a little clip so that when we pulled silver out of our roll, I could play the clip. But since we got skunked, I never got to play it. So I'm going to play it right now for you.
What was the point for world coin? Oh, I can't see it.
What did you say, Dan?
I didn't get to see that.
No, I know because it's not on your feed.
Yeah.
I didn't want it to
Looks
affect
like,
your feed.
Sorry.
10 points for foreign. 10 points for foreign.
10 points. Okay.
And the oldest bonus is 20 points, but I guess you guys both have a 68. So.
Time. Yeah. I still have one more roll.
All right. Last roll mojo. Let's
Oh.
go. Oh, got a color right on top. Right on the end.
Hopefully your silver hype vid is good luck for this last roll.
Yeah.
Bringing a good omen. Can we get it on the last roll? I think
Oh,
when I was
please.
hunting with you a few quarter boxes ago, I got a silver on the last roll. Not this time though, I don't think.
I didn't hear it.
I did get something funky though.
Where? Another?
Yeah,
That's
Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Yeah.
Nice.
The last 2 rolls, like, okay.
That's great.
That's funny. And then I got that color one too there, so another 12 points.
Dan is the victor.
There we go.
Now, how many
No
points would you
silver,
get
though.
if you get one of them Canada Post tokens or the Royal Canadian Mint tokens?
That's just an NIF. Oh, I guess it's not really. Well,
Yeah,
it
we'll have
is
to have
an
another
NIFC,
category.
right? But it's not. Yeah, it's not really. Yeah, that's a good question.
We need like token
it's none of those.
category.
Yeah, we
'Cause
do.
I've gotten bus tokens
Yeah,
and
exactly. Bus tokens
all
and
that.
stuff.
Laundry tokens, arcade tokens.
We can add that.
Like I actually got 2 poppies there. 2008, 2000, or both 2004, sorry. And Bahamas. 14 more.
Wow, last couple of rolls, you really pulled ahead.
Yeah.
That's all you needed was those
That's
like
wrong.
last 5 rolls.
Yeah. Finish strong. There we go.
Well done. Good job.
Thank you. Definitely not worthy of a high score. Kind of bummer no one got silver, but I'll take the dub.
Yeah,
We're 1-1.
win is a win.
Yep, the foreigns helped me out this time.
Final score 72-51. Dan is tonight's
Good game.
winner. GG.
GG's.
Congratulations.
Thank you. More color. I'm so bummed out that I didn't get silver. I'll probably smash another quarter box right away.
Before you go to bed,
Yeah.
just gotta fill that in, right?
Mhm.
You know, I have 70 rolls of dimes.
Ooh.
There's probably silver in there. William, I'd say we average. I don't know. It varies. It really does. You know, I can go 10 or 12 boxes without finding anything. I can go on a streak of 5 or 6 boxes and get at least one in every box.
Yeah.
It's so random. It really is. And it just depends, I think, on everything that's going on, right? Like, it's all dependent on people depositing coins.
I'd say my average for quarters is about 1 every 2 boxes or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Times is maybe 2 a box. Maybe
I
a
don't-
little less than that.
I don't get that much for dimes. I might get
No.
one a box, but again, it can be random.
Before the stream, my daughter and I, we did 2 dime boxes and we got 2 each box.
2 each. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
pretty awesome. Her first silver mackerel dime, and
Yeah.
yeah, he was kind of bragging about it. This is the 64 she found. It's like in very, very good condition.
Yeah.
Looks like
that's
That
someone
is
great.
cleaned it.
gleaming.
They cleaned it right before they put it in the roll for me. Save me the trouble.
Good. Well, I think that's it then. Yeah.
For sure.
This was fun.
All right.
This was really fun.
course.
And
I'll probably I'll probably keep going on Twitch if anyone wants to take along over there. But
okay, cool. Yeah.
if
Hey
you wanna hang
guys.
out, you guys are welcome to hang out or whatever. But I'll just be casually doing another box. So
in the description below, there's a Twitch link. Follow that, and you'll go straight to Dan's channel, and you can watch him do some more boxes. And drop him a follow as well when you're over there.
thanks, Fervid.
But as for me, that's it. I'm done. This
Good
was
battle.
fun though. Yeah, I want to do this again. Maybe we can make this a weekly thing.
Of course.
We have some prizes and stuff planned for the near future, and we have some fun events coming up too. So we'll see how all that stuff plays off. Have a great night, guys.
See ya.
Yep. Have a good night.
Bye for
Thanks for having
now.
me.
Thanks again for stopping by.
Thanks, Brent. Thanks for coming along.
Yep.
No,
Thanks,
no
Brent.
worries. It's been fun.
Good night,
Good night.
guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.